Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Coding School. Whether you are beginner or an experienced developer, you are in the right place. Our goal is to make coding accessible, engaging and fun for everyone. And before starting the video, don't forget to give like to this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on notification bell so that you never miss an update. Let's dive into the fascinating world of coding together at Coding School. So today we are going to study what is array, how to calculate size of an array, memory representation of array, advantages and limitations of array. Let's see what is the meaning of array. In Java, array is a data structure used to store fixed size collection of elements of same data type. Array in Java have a fixed size, means once they are created, the size cannot be changed. However, you can modify the elements of the array. Elements of array are stored in contiguous memory locations, means it is stored in continuous sequence of memory addresses. Arrays can hold primitive data types like integer, character or floating point number as well as objects. The array has adjacent memory locations to store values. Array is made up of two factors. First is element. Every data item stored in an array is termed as an element. Second factor is index. Each memory location of an element in an array is denoted by a numerical number which is used for identifying the element. Let's take simple example of single dimensional array. So this array contains 5 elements that are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Each element has its unique identification number which is given below of that element. Array always start with 0, means first element of array always have 0 index number. When an array is stored into computer's memory, its elements get stored in consecutive memory locations. Let's understand this statement by an example. Consider an array of integers 10 to 50. If the array starts at memory address 1000, then the consecutive memory locations for each element would be like this. As you can see, we assume memory size of each integer as 4 bytes. So each element will be stored 4 bytes after previous elements, like element 0 is stored in memory address 1000, element 1 is stored in memory address 1004, element 2 is stored in memory address 1008 and so on. We can also find size of an array using index numbers of elements. Formula for size of an array is UB minus LB plus 1. Here UB means upper index of an array and LB means lower index of an array. In our example, lower index is 0 and upper index is 4. So size of an array will be 4 minus 0 plus 1, that is 5. Let's take other example to find size of an array. Consider an array S which stores annual turnover of a company in crores from the year 1995 to 2002. Here index number of elements in array is 1995, 1996, 1997 and so on. In this upper index is 2002 and lower index is 1995. So the size of an array will be 2002 minus 1995 plus 1. When we subtract 1995 from 2002, size of an array will be 7 plus 1, that is 8. Now let's see how memory representation of one-dimensional array works. If you know memory address of starting element of an array, size of data type and its upper index and lower index, then you can find memory address of any element in an array. So formula for that is location sk equals to base s plus w into k minus lb, where base is the address of first element of array, s is array and k is kth element of an array, w is size of data type of elements in terms of memory, k minus lb is the distance of kth element from the start of an array, and lb means lower index of an array. In this example, numbers which is given upside of elements are their memory addresses and numbers which is given downside of elements are their index numbers. So here base is 1500, W is 2 because difference between memory addresses of each element is 2, LB is 1995 and we have to find out memory address of 1998. So when we enter all values in formula, it will be like this. Location of S 1998 equals to 1500 plus 2 into 1998 minus 1995 equal to 1500 plus 2 into 3 equals to 1500 plus 6, that is 1506. Array is most commonly used data structure because it is easy to find memory address of any element. Let's see some advantages of array. So array is a simple kind of data structure which is very easy to implement. Addresses of any element of an array can be calculated very easily because elements are stored in contiguous memory locations. Array can be used to implement other data structures like stack, queue, tree and graph. Next topic is limitations of an array. First limitation of an array is that it is static kind of data structure. Memory used by array cannot be increased or decreased whether it is allocated at runtime or compile time. Insertion and deletion of elements are very time consuming in an array and only homogeneous elements can be stored in an array. In this video we learn basic introduction of array, and in next video we will study how to declare an array in Java and we will perform traversing operation on it. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video. Let's meet with another interesting topics in upcoming videos. Till then, keep coding.